Hi, I'm Roamy from South East Slings. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Ergobaby 360 to carry a newborn baby using the infant insert. I've got the Ergobaby 360 here and I'm going to do this up around my hips. So if you swivel it round to the front and do this up, then swivel it back round again so it's sitting snugly on your hips. And you've got the little clip that you're going to clip round behind. Like that. Okay, so now I'm going to get the infant insert. Now you want to attach this into your carrier before you put your baby in. So this is the insert and it's got straps at the side and straps at the top, and it's these straps at the side we're going to attach onto the carrier for now. So I'm going to do it standing up just so you can easily see what I'm doing. These middle straps are going to go around the straps coming out of the centre of the carrier, so the bits with the webbing. So I'm going to put this on here, just clip it around that strap there, and then clip this one around this strap here. And you can then, once you've put this in, you can then leave this in the carrier ready for when you want to put baby in. Now, depending on the size of your baby, you're either going to have this insert at full height with this one clipped around the top, or for a smaller baby you're going to fold it down. Now it will depend on the size of your baby. The baby I'm using, the doll I'm using, is very small, so we're going to have it on the smaller setting, but I will show you both later on so you can tell which size setting to put it on. So now this is attached in here, we can now get our baby. So I'm going to sit down to put baby in. So I've got this on my knee with the cushion facing towards me. Pick up my newborn doll and lie them down in here. Now, you ideally want their bottom to be sitting on the cushion with their knees tucked up. Now, for a newborn, they will naturally tend to tuck their legs up. With a doll, they don't quite so much. So baby sat there with their knees at hip width apart, the knees above their bottom. Once you're happy with their position in here, put one hand underneath their head and the other underneath their bottom. I'm going to stand up, I'm going to bring my body down to the baby rather than the baby up to my body. So, stand up here, I'm going to bend down, bring my body to the baby and then stand up. So at no stage is that baby loose, they're held against me the entire time. Take one strap, put it over one shoulder and the other strap over the other shoulder. You're then going to reach round behind your neck and take hold of the clip here and clip that together. Tighten it up so these lie flat on your shoulders. You then want to take hold of these side bits here and just tighten one up and then the other, so baby is held snug against you. Now you don't want the top edge of this carrier to be higher than the nape of baby's neck, so because this is a smaller baby I'm going to need to fold this down. So what I'm going to do is fold this down over like this. Now if baby was larger, I would have this up and this would attach around the straps like this, but because they're smaller I'm going to fold it over. So fold this down over the top edge of the carrier, which then means that this is now coming to the nape of baby's neck and you can see they've got clear airways. Take the strap here and you're going to bring it round behind and clip it onto these poppers there. Like that. Do the same with the other side, so we're going to bring this around the strap to clip onto the popper there. Bring that round. And clip it onto the popper behind. So the most important thing with any carrier is you can see baby's face and they've got clear airways, so check. This is no higher than the nape of the neck and they've got clear airways. Second most important thing is they're held as tightly as a cuddle in arms. So the way to check that is rest your hand on the back of baby's head and gently lean forward, and their body shouldn't pull away from you. If it does, just gently tighten these up until they're held secure. Position wise, baby's legs will be just inside the carrier here, spread at hip width apart. Their feet will either be slightly out towards the sides or in towards you, depending whatever feels comfortable for them. Their hands, generally babies will bring their hands up by their face, but if they are out towards the side, just bring them up so they're in front of them. So if they want to suck on their hands or their fists, they can do. If you feel that baby's a little bit straight in the carrier and you want to get them into that slightly more tucked up position, you reach inside and take hold of their thighs, give a little tilt, so you're doing this sort of movement, just to bring their knees up and tilt their pelvis around so they're in a slightly more curled up position. So if you feel that their legs have gone a bit straight and they're not quite on the cushion, do that little tilt movement like this to bring their knees up and get them in a nice comfortable ergonomic position. So just to go back to this position here again, so if baby was taller, you would undo this and you'd have it up, done up like that on both sides across the top. But you want to make sure that baby's head is clear of the top edge of the carrier, so it's not coming up behind their head, it's just to the nape of their neck. That's how to use the Ergobaby 360 carrier with a newborn and the infant insert.